Jordan, who of course is one of the better death bowlers. And Ali Khan is in the side, and Umar Khan Mohammed is the left arm spinner. But what have we got to open?
You say that it looks a good surface. They have over the last 3 games. They've certainly looked a good surface, but I don't think it's quite played that way. We know that all sides have had to sort of take it on inside the first 6 when the ball has been new and come onto the bat. Once you've got outside those 6 overs, the power play, it's become tough. Shahjeel Khan was absolutely magnificent last night, but again, once the 6 overs were done, wasn't quite sure how to go on with his business. So it's going to be interesting to see how the way they go about constructing this innings this evening.
This pitch looks a little different. Babar Azam, standing captain today, he's decided to bat first. He wants to use the fresh pitch. He wants to put runs on the board, and he also wants his batters to get a bit more batting out there in the middle before the big games, semis and the final, if they get through. But this pitch, a little bit more grass in the middle area, but more getting when you get toward the batsman, nearer to the batsman, it's very bare. There's no grass at all. Naseem Shah with the new ball, and he's been outstanding throughout this PSL with the new ball especially.
Naseem Shah is one of the young tyros, one of the young fast bowling tyros in Pakistan. Shahjeel has got back-to-back Man of the Match awards. He's been absolutely belting the ball to all parts. And Naseem Shah will start with a slip. Shane Watson's at slip.
Oh no!
So many Waqar, so many good young fast bowlers in Pakistan coming through.
Bit too young for my liking, Alan, because this kid is bowling at the moment. He's just turned 17 now, and he's got pace. He's got a beautiful action. He's got everything going for him. The only issue is that he's been injured once at a very young age, so he sometimes gets a little reluctant of pushing. But in the test matches, he's done great for Pakistan.
Oh, how about that? What a gem from Naseem. That is a brilliant delivery to remove the dangerous Shahjeel.
Well, Naseem Shah loves it here in Karachi. Last time he played here in the test match, he got man of the match. Picked up 5 wickets, and he got 5 wickets because he bowled nice and straight. What an excellent delivery. Just snip back a little bit, hitting the top of the off stump.
Waqar, that was a J. fast delivery, over 145. Shahjeel's naught, it's naught for 1.
My ABL डिजिटल बैंकिंग से बस फेस आईडी से लॉगिन किया, क्यूआर से पेमेंट, कभी भी कहीं भी सब आपके हाथ में।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चलिए मैच देखते हैं।
30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4J।
मजेदार कॉइन से बना नया सीन ऑन, एक्साइटिंग रन शेप में लिप स्मैकिंग फ्लेवर्स, तो अब अपना सीन ऑन करो।
50 रुपए के लोड से पूरा महीना मोर से ज्यादा फेसबुक और व्हाट्सएप के मजे उड़ाओ। तो अभी *911# मिलाओ।
Batting at 3 tonight for Karachi is Iftikhar Ahmed. He's yet really to put his foot down on the accelerator in this HBL PSL. What about putting another slip in there? What about putting another slip in there? They're 0 for 1 here.
What a delivery. Watch that. Just pitched and just came back a little bit. Poor shot, I would say. Shahjeel so used to of playing this stroke, but that was not short enough. Oh, almost took Sarfraz with it. Wonderful delivery.
I would imagine that it would be in Sarfraz's mind, Wilco, just where to take him from. Maybe cover.
God, this is good stuff. high-class fast bowling.
I don't think you could take him from cover or extra cover. 3 men in the offside would probably be sufficient if you were looking for that second slip. He's certainly built up ahead of speed. I mean, he's got real pace, this young man, and if he's prepared to hit a length, there's no reason why the ball can't find itself at second or third slip. I'm not suggesting they have 3.
Well, also to give themselves a chance, you've got to keep picking up wickets. In the first 6 overs, if you pick up 3 or 4 wickets, who knows what's going to happen in this game?
Just drifting onto that leg stump. Hence, Iftikhar was able to play it through into that mid-wicket area.
Yeah, the other thing around that is we know that Quetta have got to win well. They've got to win very, very well if they want to progress. So if they allow Karachi to go and get 150, the chances of them winning well become slimmer. Whereas if they could bowl them out, really, throw the cat amongst the pigeons here, then chase something down in a minimal amount of overs, they can keep their semi-final hopes alive.
And that will only happen if they keep taking wickets. Points tables, they're right at the bottom. To get to number 4 position, they have to really get this run rate much better.
It's a fantastic first over to go. 1 for 1.
नया बी फ्रीज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
किधर? जैज वीकली मेगा प्लस ऑफर लगाओ और फ्री जैज टीवी पर लाइव क्रिकेट के मजे उड़ाओ।
दुनिया को बता दो।
नई ऑलपर्स डेयरी क्रीम।
उम्मीद से डबल मिला, अच्छा लगा। यूफोन वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस से अब मिले डबल इंटरनेट वॉल्यूम उसी कीमत में। पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन, जिसके लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो।
नया बी फ्रीज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
आज ही PTCL 4G अनलिमिटेड पैकेज पर आएं। मजीद मालूमात के लिए 1218 पर कॉल करें।
No is Mohammed Amir, neither is Chris Jordan or Umaid Asif. So we're going to have Sohail Khan. Good looking shot from Iftikhar. This will do well for Iftikhar to spend some time at the crease. He's not really spent a lot of time. Right. Where's the man with the beard that's growing? Ben Cutting. Should he have us with us? Ben, it's Alan Wilkins here, Wakar and HD. Can you hear us?
G'day, boys.
How's it going down there?
It's pretty quiet.
Make a noise, Ben. Make a noise. Come on. Clap your hands. That's it. Come on. I don't know if you got any feedback on that delivery that knocked over the Sharjeel, but it was a magnificent delivery from Naseem, Ben.
It was quick too.
Yeah.
It nearly took Sarfraz and Watto with it when it ricocheted off the top of off stump there.
Hi Ben, this is Wakar here. How about Hasnain? I mean, you had the 2 youngsters playing for Pakistan also. How good is he?
Mate, they're pretty special. I certainly avoid facing those 2 in the nets because they love grabbing brand new balls and steaming in and getting fresh for the game. I don't want to be on the receiving end of that.
What do you mean you don't have a knock in the nets, do you, Ben?
I do, but I pick the nets that have got the old balls and the spinners. And...
Yeah, good run. Ben HD, look, let's talk what Quetta have got to do tonight here, really, because you haven't given up on the opportunity to get through to the semi-finals. I mean, is it about trying to restrict them and chase it down, or are you looking to try and bowl them out? What's the plan?
It's probably a combination of both. We've really got to chase. I'm not sure. Probably depends on how many runs they get as to when we've got to chase it down in. But I think if we had it batted first, we needed to win by 148. So we needed to go pretty hard with the bat early on. And I think now we're batting second. It's probably not going to change too much how we bat. We just got to.
Have Left to go. A direct hit might have been asking a question or two.
I think it's important when you're in a position like we are that you can't go trying to chase your tail and make up for the last 9 games with one 20-over stint with the ball and try and take wickets all the time, because that's how you end up conceding 180, 200 runs, and that's tough to chase in 7 overs.
Yeah, it's it's asking a lot tonight. No danger that Sir Vivian is padded up by any chance, is there?
He's all for it. We're still in the game. And Viv's a big believer in that. Oh.
Has he actually gone in the nets at all, Ben? Viv, does he ever get a bat in his hand?
No, but I saw him. We did a high ball session 2 days ago at training, and Viv, he took the first catch, steamed after the second one. I think he blew a hammy. But he impressed me. He got there. He got hands on the first one, and it was like shelling peas for him.
Blew a hammy. It's because he was never used to running, was he, Wilco?
I didn't keep him out of football in warm-up today, though.
Good to have you with us, Ben. Good luck tonight. Enjoy the evening. I hope it goes well.
Thanks, boys.
Cheers. Big effort ball from Sohail Khan. And it's only 1. 2 gone, 9 for 1.
My ABL Business Internet Banking के साथ फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन की एक्सेस, एम्प्लॉयज की सैलरी ट्रांसफर, बल्क पेमेंट, ट्रेड फाइनेंस जब चाहें कर सकते हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चले अब मैच देखते हैं।
जैस कैश मोबाइल अकाउंट के साथ घर बैठे मोबाइल लोड खरीदें फौरन। किसी भी नंबर पर जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश।
हैप्पी सुबह ऑफर्स की हैप्पी सुबह।
सिर्फ 99 रुपए में पूरा हफ्ता 4000 MB से मजे उड़ाओ। अभी *288# मिलाओ और मोर से ज्यादा डेटा चलाओ।
नया बिग फ्रिज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G.
Around about 146 kilometres an hour. Babar Azam is captain of Karachi tonight, and here's the young man. Waqar, how good do you think this fella can be? How about this?
Yeah, wonderful action, and the length he bowls is very, very hard to handle. There's a high arm action he's got. It reminds me of Sir Richard Hadley a little bit, because the action is beautiful, side on, easy to the crease. Watch that. And generates a fair amount of pace. And the length is amazing. The last delivery, 140, almost 148. So he's getting into his groove, getting the rhythm going. And when he bowls that certain length, it's very, very difficult to handle. That's a quick delivery. Babar is being very watchful.
Let's go downstairs. Bazir Khan. Bazir, all yours.
अगर पेप्सी कैच करोड़ विनर सद्दाम हुसैन, पहले तो ये बताएं कि आपके नाम पे लोग मजाक करते हैं?
हाँ, शुरू में करते थे, अभी इतना नहीं करते, लेकिन ये कि अब मेरे नाम से कम पेप्सी कैच करोड़ से ज़्यादा बुलाते हैं।
आपने कैच काफ़ी दिन पहले पकड़ा था, रिएक्शन क्या था? आपके दोस्त, आपके फैमिली, उनका रिएक्शन क्या था?
रिएक्शन यही था कि बहुत खुश थे और उनको पार्टी चाहिए, दोस्तों को मेरे, और इंतज़ार कर रहे बस फाइनल का।
पार्टी का आपने इंतज़ाम कर लिया?
पार्टी का इंशाल्लाह मैंने इंतज़ाम किया। फाइनल के बाद मेरी कोशिश है मैं सब दोस्तों को और फैमिली को और सबको जो है ना पार्टी दूंगा अच्छी।
चलें जी, एंजॉय करें और आपकी पार्टी भी अल्लाह करे अच्छी हो। So that's it.
That's it, Baz. That's it. Thank you. This is a great contest. This is the young tyro Naseem Shah bowling against one of Pakistan's best.
17 years of age. I mean, normally you would think that a 17-year-old would run in and be quite intimidated to who he's bowling against. I mean, Babar Azam is ranked #1 in the world in T20 cricket, but he's steaming in and he's saying, I'm going to knock you over. He's hitting a good length, bowling with real pace.
He's very smart when you talk to him. He doesn't really care who is bowling. He backs himself. He respects all of them, all these seniors. He's very good in the dressing room. But when it comes to getting wickets or bowling is mean. He needs probably more cricket. He's only young. I guess once he plays more cricket, he'll get stronger and stronger. And another one, Mohammad Hasnain, was another very fine, good talent.
Yeah, look at that. Mohammad Hasnain, Shaheen Afridi, the young bowlers, 14 and 13. Wahab Riaz, Sahil Tanvir. It's some fantastic fast bowling stocks here in Pakistan.
You add Naseem and Mohammad Hasnain together and they don't give you Sahil Tanvir's age.
Shot, no run.
I hope Sahil Tanvir is not listening to you. Online, you can watch this, youtube.com. And for the world, cricketgateway.com and crickwick.net.
And sportstiger.com in India. All over the world. No slip now. The slip has been taken out for Iftikhar. Still like to see him in there. Good stuff. This is really high class from Naseem Shah. 3 gone, 11 for 1.
एलाइड बैंक की बायोमेट्रिक एटीएम सर्विसेज ने तो सब आसान कर दिया है। अब करें कार्ड एक्टिवेट किसी भी वक्त और दीगर सर्विसेज बगैर कार्ड के।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चलें, अब मैच देखते हैं।
Zong 4G की सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर लगाएं और अब 30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G।
यूफोन वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस से अब मिले डबल इंटरनेट वॉल्यूम उसी कीमत में।
बाहर आओ। खुरम सही है।
Mohammad Nawaz, left arm spin. I've said this since I've seen him from the very first time. I think he's got one of the best actions for left arm spin. It is so repeatable. It's so compact. Bowling to 2 right-handers here, of course. An advantage for him. And Iftikhar threads it through, point and cover for 4.
Well, Sarfraz is not happy with the fielding effort. He was expecting more from Fawad. He was at backward point. Just a little tap. He wanted him to dive. But once it's gone out of the circle, the inner circle, it's not going to stop.
Really good shot that, you know. There was no width for him to work with.
It's worth the shout because Iftikhar had gone down low.
I don't think Sarfraz will take a DRS. Ball was sort of spinning away from him. I think they've got to be a little bit more alert in the field. It was pitched outside and probably going to go and miss the stumps. But in the field, they have to be sharp. They haven't seen in the first few overs.
Just a bit on the short side to Iftikhar from Mohammad Nawaz.
You talk about Mohammad Nawaz, about his action. Such a utility cricketer. He can bat. He's a brilliant fielder. Gives a lot of energy. You can bat him at any number also. He's one of those good T20 and one-day cricketer also.
Well, he plays for the Cape Town Blitz in the Mzansi Super League down there in South Africa. Oh, it's a Tapalti moment on an evening like this. It's been a bit dull today. Sun hasn't come in through the Got a low cloud, and it's a good time to have a little cup of tapal tea. Short again, and 4.
It's the depth of the crease that's used here by Iftikhar. Because it's not a long hop. It's not a good length delivery, but it's not a long hop. But he gets deep. His right foot gets back and across and opens up the left side. Brilliant.
Hit the stumps with a direct hit, and it might have been a bit close, but a little on the slow side. There's a review for this. It's going to be not out, and the score is 24 for 1 from 4.
नया बिग फ्रिज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी सादी खुशी का मजा।
Zong 4G की सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर लगाएं और अब 30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G।
Short, pulled away, and this beats the man at mid-on. It's 4.
Sohail Khan changing the end, going from the far end and straight away, short delivery. And Iftikhar, who's been struggling in this PSL, is finding his feet, he's finding his rhythm. And that's what Karachi wants. Karachi wants to go into semi-final with this man in good form.
Yeah, he hasn't had the runs this year, Iftikhar, and he's getting a fair bit of short stuff at him. So he's really he's played virtually everything on the back foot since he's come in. 15 balls for his 20, 3 boundaries.
I was out there with Imad Wasim and Babar this evening, and they wanted Sarfraz to get runs. That's why he's been promoted up the order. He's been batting at number 5, 6. Sometimes he hardly gets to bat in this. So this is an opportunity, a big opportunity for him. He was a part of Pakistan team in the recent tours of Australia and playing against Sri Lanka and, of course, Bangladesh.
Oh, there we are, a little Oppo selfie. Time for an Oppo selfie right there. Danny's the boy with the Oppo selfie. Waka, you know that, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got few phones, Oppo's phones. He's been all over the world.
It's a good shot. It's just the 1 run. Karachi Kings winning the toss here. The captain Babar Azam hasn't had the strike for a while, but Babar Azam saying that they're going to bat first here. A couple of changes, of course, for Karachi. No Muhammad Amir, no Chris Jordan, no Imad Wasim, no Umaid Asif. Catch it is the call. Catch it is. Shane Watson takes the catch. Sohail Khan is all smiles.
Again, it's a surface that just doesn't look as though it suits conventional, or I want to say unconventional, stroke play. This is back of a length. And again, Iftikhar's looking to smear this over mid-wicket. is all right. All the feet in the right places. Iftikhar Ahmed goes for 21, 30 for 2.
लाइट बैंक का को बैज डेबिट कार्ड पाकिस्तान का पहला डेबिट कार्ड जो यूनियन पे और पेपा दोनों की बैकिंग के साथ है। मुल्क में और मुल्क से बाहर भी सब जगह चलता है।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चलें अब मैच देखते हैं।
Zong 4G की सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर लगाएं और अब 30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G।
Cameron Delport was pedestrian last night. He really didn't get going at all, so he needs to step on the pedal a bit.
Ready?
And 5 gone, it's 30 for 2.
नहीं ये वाला ठीक है बस। ये चलो शाबाश, बोलने जाए यहाँ से। ओए नहीं बोलोगे, बोल लोगो।
Babar Azam looks for that gap, backward of square on that leg side. Well, this year, Babar Azam is having his best PSL season. He's averaging 52. And this is the end of Iftikhar. Jubilee safe hands belonging to Shane Watson. Been a fine fielder over the years, Watto. Bit too short, this from Nawaz. Danny Morrison.
Hello, Alan and HD. Gorgeous, isn't it? The second game of Super Sunday. Lahore got up, smashed it there at Gaddafi. Here in Karachi, different scenario, different surface. HD, you're out there. So getting a bit tired. This is the end of the first class season. A lot of cricket being played on the square here at the Karachi National. So when I look at spin on quite early, I can understand it. Maybe not there, because that's way too short, and that's just a freebie. You bowl that to Bubba any night of the week, that is the result. But you mention it also too, Wilk. I'll be fascinated to see how Delport goes about this. A lot of changes. You know they've qualified. Delport needs an innings of substance here tonight.
Shabba, shabba, shabba.
You'd rather see that. You'd rather see someone to the left arm spinner driving.
Yes, I think that's what the fielding captain would like to see it driving, but I also think that this is a surface where more conventional cricket shots need to be played rather than the swings across the line, because I think the surface, the pace and the bounce is indifferent and it's not predictable. Good start here for the Gladiators, 36 for 2.
नया बी फ्रीज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
किधर जैज वीकली मेगा प्लस ऑफर लगाओ और फ्री जैज टीवी पर लाइव क्रिकेट के मजे उड़ाओ।
दुनिया को बता दो।
नई ऑलपर्स डेयरी क्रीम।
उम्मीद से डबल मिला, अच्छा लगा। यूफोन वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस से अब मिले डबल इंटरनेट वॉल्यूम उसी कीमत में। पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन, जिसके लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो।
5 इधर किधर 5 सही है।
Power play score, Karachi Kings 36 for 2, their lowest power play this season was actually against Quetta in the first match. It was 40 for 1, and they lost. And here they are, 36 for 2. Fawad Ahmed now, the leg break bowler, born in Pakistan, lives in Melbourne. Flies under the Australian flag. I think he's got one of the most aesthetically pleasing actions. He's got great rhythm to his action. Fawad.
Yeah, smooth. Love his rhythm and his easy action through the crease. It's lovely, isn't it? It's just that lovely little bit of smooth groove from Fawad. Yeah, jumps in. Saw him chatting at length with Imran Tahir.
Yes, lovely bowling.
I think it was last year or maybe even a couple of years ago in the UAE. And it was fascinating to see two old leg spinners chatting. I think it was in Sharjah. He rolled and had the camera going post the match. And they were just talking about lots of stuff and interesting how they're still learning and keen to learn. Share ideas.
Don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Twitter at the PSL T20. Facebook, look for us at the PSL. Instagram at the PSL. All following PSL on social media.
Oh!
Bowled. Really well bowled.
Very well bowled.
There's a little bit in here for the spinners. There was last night on a different surface. Top spinner, there's some bounce there, but we've seen one turn back into the left-hander.
Ahmad!
Whoopsie. A little dive. 7 gone, 42 for 2.
आजम बाहर हो चलो चलो शाबाश नवाज चलो
Two very fast probing overs from Naseem Shah. Now this is Nawaz. Hasn't really landed it properly so far. He's been a bit on the short side.
back.
Let's go downstairs to Erin.
Thank you. So I've got Parwar Shah and Mahood alongside me. They are Pakistan badminton players. Now, ladies, you're very decorated, I believe. You've got many awards between the two of you. Mahood, what's your favourite achievement to date?
Because I'm the national champion of Pakistan since 4 consecutive years, and my biggest achievement so far has been that I won a gold medal for Pakistan in the Pakistan International Series 2019 and also to Pakistan International Series 2017, and also we won a bronze medal in the team event in South Asian Games 2019.
That's an incredible list of achievements. And Parwar Shah, for you?
So far, my biggest achievement was that I'm the only female to bag a bronze medal in the South Asian Games in women's singles event. And apart from that, 2016 Pakistan International Series, I was the double crown. I won the singles event and the doubles event. Apart from that, won the Kenya and Uganda silver and bronze medal in women's doubles.
The very, very accomplished ladies we have here. And Parwar Shah, I believe you've played for over 10 years. What's it like being a badminton player in Pakistan?
Coming from a cricket-loving nation, it's quite difficult because racket sports are not given that much of importance. Nonetheless, we're really motivated, and we really want to come. I really want to come in the top hundreds and make my country proud and bring more laurels. And the path is a little bumpy, but inshallah, one day we'll get a lot of sponsors in this game.
And Mahood as well, like you train a lot. Like what goes into being a badminton player? How many hours did you train every day?
Okay, so before, like in 2018, since I had to manage studies and I could not get so much time to badminton, but now since I've graduated from IP in 2018, so now my routine is like 6 to 7 hours a day training in badminton.
Oh my goodness, that's absolutely incredible. Well, ladies, I'm going to get you to sign the Inverex bat, of course. This is part of the Hamari Heroes segment where we celebrate our unsung heroes of Pakistan. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you both with us as we're signing the bat for our Hamari hero Inverex fan. We thank you so much for your time today and best of luck for your future endeavours.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful talent coming through, young talent coming through here in Pakistan in various sports. Meanwhile, Cameron Delport really struggled to change gears last night. Not sure what's going on here, but there's a bit of a delay. Nawaz coming over the wicket to the left-handed Delport. Single off the last ball of the 8th over. 50 comes up, 50 for 2.
पूरी की पूरी रकम फौरन से पहले पहुंच जाती है, इसीलिए मैं घर पैसे सिर्फ एलाइड एक्सप्रेस सर्विस से भेजता हूं और एलाइड एक्सप्रेस +1 टर्म डिपॉजिट से बेहतरीन मुनाफा भी।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चलें अब मैच देखते हैं।
ये जो ग्राफ आप लोग देख तेजी वो जो ऊखला माने, दुनिया को बता दो।
Karachi Kings. Babar Azam is the captain tonight. Here's Fawad. I like the fact that he's got Shane Watson at slip. He does bowl a fantastic googly. It's the one that will leave the left-hander, head back towards slip where Shane Watson is standing. A little bit like that.
We touched on it, you and I, Alan, how important this is for Delport. Hence, Watson at slip. You've got Safraz, the skipper there. Lots of chat.
Only one.
Yeah, he's only wanting one out of this. But yeah, really important little innings this, and trying to get, as HD was saying, it's some momentum. I'm probably on your page, H, in terms of leaving guys out. And leaving a lot of players out, want to get some momentum, want to start a roll. They've got to win by truckloads tonight, Quetta. They'll give it a go, sure, but they've got to win by something like 120 or 30. So, tough gig. So when you've qualified, yeah, you can relax a bit and have a rest, but I still think you want to be playing almost your best 11. After all, it's only T20. And then suddenly got travel tomorrow. Then there's the semis Tuesday, and then there's the grand finale brought forward to Wednesday.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's bowled another very good googly. Cameron Delport does have a vulnerability to leg spin. In the PSL, 8 times he's been out to leg spin bowling.
Only one.
And that'll be on his mind as well. 9 gone, 53 for 2.
Aja, Nawaz, jaldi.
नया बिग फ्रिज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी सादी खुशी का मजा।
30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें Zong 4G।
मजेदार कॉइन से बना नया सीन ऑन, माउथ वाटरिंग फ्लेवर्स और प्लेफुल हुप शेप में। तो अब अपना सीन ऑन करो।
पूरी की पूरी रकम फौरन से पहले पहुंच जाती है, इसीलिए मैं घर पैसे सिर्फ एलाइड एक्सप्रेस सर्विस से भेजता हूं और एलाइड एक्सप्रेस +1 टर्म डिपॉजिट से बेहतरीन मुनाफा भी।
Allied down the leg side, that'll be a wide. So Delport has had his issues with spin HD.
Yeah, Wilco, I don't think he's alone. I think when you get a South African passport, you get handed a vulnerability against leg spin. That'll be a wide. I'm speaking from my experience, but also if we go back a couple of weeks ago to the South African under-19s at the World Cup, I think as soon as someone bowled with a degree of wrist spin, well, that was the end of that. So it's something that a lot of young, particularly South African batters need to work hard against.
Catch it. Azam, jaldi jao beta, bhaag ke piche jao jaldi, shabash.
What he's done well here is he's got off strike, because I tell you who doesn't struggle is Babar Azam.
Nice, nice.
Babar Azam is captain tonight. There's change for the Karachi Kings. Imad Wasim is resting tonight.
Watch it, watch it.
Just so easy, isn't it, with Babar Azam? He's just got such an easy bat swing. Cool for cool. Don't forget to, if you can't wash your hands, get to a hand sanitizer. Keep your hands clean. Cool and cool moment.
You also wonder, I mean, we know what Delport is capable of doing, and he did struggle. I'm sure it'd be the first time that he struggled in the previous game. But would Dean Jones have said to him, "Look, you're in my starting 11 for a semi-final.
Only one.
I need you to just maybe spend a little bit of time in the middle. Yes, we would like to win, but I need you to find some sort of form, some sort of rhythm, because you are in my starting 11 for the semi-finals."
Azam.
Yeah, no better place to be than to use the time in the middle. He's faced 14 for 10. Babar Azam 22 from 25.
Oh, lovely bowling.
I love the comments. You might be able to pick it up at home. Sarfraz has always got a comment to his bowlers after each delivery, especially the spinners. Danny, did you have a keeper that told you how well you bowled?
Well, it was going so well. A little bit of purchase off the pitch.
Hey!
End of 10 overs. Karachi 60 for 2.
My ABL Business Internet Banking के साथ फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन की एक्सेस, एम्प्लॉयज की सैलरी ट्रांसफर, बल्क पेमेंट, ट्रेड फाइनेंस जब चाहें कर सकते हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चले अब मैच देखते हैं।
जैस कैश मोबाइल अकाउंट के साथ घर बैठे मोबाइल लोड खरीदें फौरन किसी भी नंबर पर जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश।
हैप्पी सुबह, हैप्पी सुबह, ऑफर्स की हैप्पी सुबह।
सिर्फ 99 रुपए में पूरा हफ्ता 4000 MB से मजे उड़ाओ। अभी *288# मिलाओ और मोर से ज्यादा डेटा चलाओ।
नया पीक फ्रीज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
They're a little bit on the short side here as far as what you need after 10. It's not an easy surface. It's one that has indifferent pace, indifferent bounce. There is a little bit of turn for the spinners as well. But here comes one of the finds of Pakistan fast bowling, Hasnain. Good backing up there, good backing up.
Well, you and I were out there before the coin toss and everything, and it's interesting at times, isn't it? You've got the surfaces that can be so mosaic looking, cracked and everything, but this one's a little different. You've got grass in the middle and the two ends are shaven. So the spinners, yeah, see, look at the patches here. Love your Spidey, and you're going to get a great elevated vista of the ends here, and this 22 yards here tonight for match 30. And that extra pace for the quick men where it is appreciably more grassy. We could say being a bit cheeky, a bit hairy in the middle. And the quick men can get some gather and pace on it, whereas the spinners, particularly bowling from our broadcasting end, there's a lot more bare patch for the spinners to perhaps just get a little bit of grip, possibly. The odd one might bounce, the odd one might keep a bit low as well.
And that's really why we've seen the seamers start to take pace off the ball once they get outside the power play, although this fella's got plenty of pace. Little misfield, so good awareness from Delport to call Babar Azam through for a single. The one thing that Quetta have struggled with, though, is that there is not one bowler within their group that has an economy rate of under 8. Now, we know they started the tournament well. In their first 4 games, they won 3, but then they've gone backwards from there. So they'll be a little bit disappointed. And then even if they don't manage to pull off a big win here and get through to the semi-finals, I'm pretty sure they'll want to finish the competition well. So not so many changes for them tonight. 4 width.
He's just so easy on the eye. Babar Azam, that is. Yeah. One of those go-to areas. Bazid Khan up the stairs, ripping it up. How good's this?
Babar Azam, well, he doesn't make ugly runs, that's for sure. Does bat so serenely. Well, I tell you what, HD, Danny's watched, well, he didn't watch the first season, but the rest of the season he watched PSL. And it's the first time really that new teams have qualified, and there's a new mix to it. Islamabad United for the first time haven't qualified, and in all intents and purposes look like Quetta, who's normally the favourite, hasn't qualified as well. So it's a new twist to it and maybe a new champion.
Delport will push hard. Babar Azam not interested. Maybe a new champion. 68 for 2.
नया बिग फ्रिज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी सादी खुशी का मजा।
30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें Zong 4G।
मजेदार कॉर्न से बना नया सीन ऑन, लिप स्मैकिंग फ्लेवर्स और एक्साइटिंग क्रंच शेप में, तो अब अपना सीन ऑन करो।
So really just the 4th over, going for 12 runs. That's the big one. Otherwise, it's been hard work for the batters. Fawa, the leg spinner from Australia, going to continue.
The Dastak dance move. And we have a winner. It's 2,50,000 rupees.
What do I? Oh, brilliant! What do I?
Good bit of fielding by Water. Tell you what, he's done well to win that, didn't he?
Experience is key, HD. You'll find that out in good time, my friend.
Nice.
Yes, once you delve into coaching a national side, you'll find it out very quickly.
जल्दी बेटा जल्दी कौन
Gold Bears.
चल जाएगा बहुत अंदर खड़ा हुआ है
173 is pretty ambitious, I reckon, at this stage on this surface.
Only one. Ahmad. Brilliant.
That's good.
Shahzad.
It was the pace to the ball from Shahzad that prevented the 2.
क्या बात है Lovely movement, guys.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think 170 is well off the mark. Yeah, someone's going to have to play like an absolute genius to get to 170.
Shabash, 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 shabash.
Brave to go with the one hand, but
Azam.
prevented the two.
Oh, yeah.
This time. Yes, this time.
So HT, put your batting coach hat on. 72 for 2. Babar Azam 32 off 33. Delport has played 18 deliveries. Do you think this is the time to go?
Well, the one thing I'm saying if I'm Cameron Delport is that if Babar Azam has got 32 or 33, this is not an easy pitch to bat on. So if 170 was the score we were looking at the start of play, we need to reevaluate. Down the ground, hasn't got it, and out. That's how difficult it is.
Babar Azam, well, it was time to go over the fence, but he has to walk back to the pavilion. Slowed it up nicely. And bottom of the bat. Goes down to long off. Jubilee, safe hands from Nawaz. Babar Azam 32 of 34, 72 for 3.
पूरी की पूरी रकम फौरन से पहले पहुंच जाती है, इसीलिए मैं घर पैसे सिर्फ एलाइड एक्सप्रेस सर्विस से भेजता हूं और एलाइड एक्सप्रेस +1 टर्म डिपॉजिट से बेहतरीन मुनाफा भी।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चलें अब मैच देखते हैं।
ये जो ग्राफ आप लोग देख तेजी वो जो ऊखला माने, दुनिया को बता दो।
नया बिग फ्रिज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
PTCL दे रहा है 4 MBPS की कीमत में 8 MBPS अनलिमिटेड इंटरनेट।
अरे वाह, गलत खड़ा हुआ है वो।
Delport will want 2 here. He'll get it. He's lost his senior partner in Babar Azam. It's been a struggle out there for the batters. End of the 12th, 74 for 3.
नया बिग फ्रिज सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
Zong 4G की सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर लगाएं और अब 30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G।
मजेदार कॉइन से बना नया सीन ऑन, लिप स्मैकिंग फ्लेवर्स और एक्साइटिंग क्रंच शेप में, तो अब अपना सीन ऑन करो।
सिर्फ 99 रुपए में पूरा हफ्ता 4000 MB से मजे उड़ाओ। अभी *288# मिलाओ और मोर से ज्यादा डेटा चलाओ।
That was Chadwick Walton's first ball, so he's off and running, the West Indian.
He's a lovely little flight. It just does a grip, yeah, just enough in terms of going off the straight. Not a lot. It's more about the lack of pace and the flight, and he held it back lovely. Yeah. Boom. Just enough. The outer half of the blade for Bubba. Not easy. I mentioned how important it is for Delport, equally for Chatters. Chadwick Walton out of Jamaica. Needs a decent score and some time in the middle. Yeah, spirit of cricket. You've got to be nice about things. Nice to the umpires and nice to your opposition bears. Tough for you, I know.
Yeah, respect, and it's been brilliant from all teams. I think we should have a spirit of cricket for the commentators as well. Quite a few are not very nice. I think Wilco would probably come number 8.
You should put him up high, haven't you?
Yeah. Don't know about HD. He blows hot and cold, so don't know where he stands.
Where's he from again?
Chadwick Walton, the new man.
He's from Jamaica.
Very impressive strike rate, Chadwick Walton, but he'd want to get a few more runs. Best of 45. I know that sometimes he walks in with very little time to play with, but here he's got some. It's clattered for one. The problem with this run rate is you can't, if you get 130, that's very difficult to defend because batters go in there, they know they don't have to take many risks. They can exploit those first 6 overs, we know. Once you get over the 140 mark towards that 150, well, then you've got a chance on a surface like this. So at some stage, a few boundaries need to be found here by the Karachi Kings, in particular from the men to come.
Yeah, well, he's keen because it's in the blood, in the genes, as it were, for Walton to wave the wand. Well, what are they? 36 for 2 in the power play. Massive difference, of course, with Shajil. You've got a second baller, couldn't contribute. You've said it numerous times, HD. You have to make the first 6 overs really count. Got to get stuck in and get big runs in 6 overs.
Still no boundary. Middle of the bat's found. But again, just a single to end the 13th. 5 from the over, 79 for 3.
नया बी फ्रीड सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G।
आज ही PDCL 4G अनलिमिटेड पैकेज पर आएं। मजीद मालूमात के लिए 1218 पर कॉल करें।
How often do you see that? Not 1-6 inside 13 overs of a T20 match.
Yeah, and having chatted to Dean Jones on a number of occasions over, well, a few years now, with him coaching, commentating DM Jones as a coach, and he even said it again today. One of his catch cries when he takes any franchise team is find the roof, hit the roof for me, because his philosophy, his belief in this format rather, is that you have to hit more 4s and 6s than the opposition. It's as simple as that. Has he? Has he? Oh, yes, he has. Dalpers, help yourself.
Right on cue, but only just. Another 20,000 rupees. Go Lutlo. Charity. But it's pitched up. It's there in the zone to hit it over the top. He still hadn't get all of it. And just enough. First maximum of the innings.
Well, didn't quite hit the roof, but you get the same amount, don't you?
Yeah, why? Why put your back out, HD? Lovely follow. Well done, cameras. Yeah, beautiful.
This one, he's got hold of.
Yeah, he's hit it over the top, but just where Dean Jones is sitting. 141 tournament 6s, but this one is much, much better. Comes towards the ball and momentum into the shot. And he was aiming for that dugout roof. It went over the top of that.
Biggest over of the innings, 13 from it. There's still a ball remaining here. Delport looking for another boundary, or is he looking to get on strike for the next over? Walton sends him back, so neither happens. 14 gone, 92 for 3.
My ABL बिजनेस इंटरनेट बैंकिंग के साथ फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन की एक्सेस, एम्प्लॉयज की सैलरी ट्रांसफर, बल्क पेमेंट, ट्रेड फाइनेंस जब चाहें कर सकते हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चले अब मैच देखते हैं।
जैस कैश मोबाइल अकाउंट के साथ घर बैठे मोबाइल लोड खरीदें फौरन किसी भी नंबर पर जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश।
हैप्पी सुबह और कर्ज की हैप्पी सुबह।
सिर्फ 99 रुपए में पूरा हफ्ता 4000 MB से मजे उड़ाओ। अभी स्टार 288 हैश मिलाओ और मोर से ज्यादा डेटा चलाओ।
A few more like the 14th. That's what's required for the Karachi Kings. 92 for 3. He's only going at a runner ball, Chadwick Walton, but he's found the middle of the bat in all 7 deliveries that he's faced. Now, you're not allowed to come to the stadium, we know that, but you don't have to miss anything. We've got everything covered. Our Crick and Jiff, watch ball-by-ball action on crickandjiff.com. 33 dot balls already to 14 overs. Yeah, they're edging towards that 150 mark here, Dan. Wow. Yes, that's Cameron Delport.
He's in the groove now. Couple of sixes last over, and this one is hammered, clattered to the offside. The deep point didn't have a chance, didn't move at all because it struck so well.
Of substance. Oh, it's starting to happen. He's 34 from 27 as Delpers. He's eyeing it too, won't get it. Both these gentlemen out in the centre in red and blue, very quick between the sticks. He's not so. The youngster, he's got a bit to work on, but I tell you what, he's always working on things, Dean Jones. He's got the whiteboard out there, and we're due a little bit of a timeout, aren't we?
Walton having a look around the field. Fine leg up in the circle, so third man back. Oh no, you can't bring him up and then bowl down there.
Suddenly 100 comes up. A couple of good overs. This one again. 2 boundaries this over. This one down the leg side. Hasnan's got pace, so you catch up with that. It's always going to be 4. 10 of first 4 deliveries.
We're seeing a little bit of an acceleration here, lads. Nice. We had entertain. Boundaries, more of them. One.
HD. Yeah, you're so right. In terms of entertainment, you want 4s and 6s, but we've been mentioning the surface challenging, to say the least. Get going and pace off spinners, if you've got wrist spinners or fast men with a bag of tricks with good cutters, good variety, can be difficult. Delport doing all right.
Shot, Delport. He's in the mood now. He's hitting some boundaries. That's the end of the 15th.
Allied Bank की बायोमेट्रिक ATM सर्विसेज ने तो सब आसान कर दिया है। अब करें कार्ड एक्टिवेट किसी भी वक्त और दीगर सर्विसेज बगैर कार्ड के।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चलें, अब मैच देखते हैं।
Zong 4G की सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर लगाएं और अब 30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G।
यूफोन वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस से अब मिले डबल इंटरनेट वॉल्यूम उसी कीमत में।
नया बी फ्रीड सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
किधर जैज वीकली मेगा प्लस ऑफर लगाओ और फ्री जैज टीवी पर लाइव क्रिकेट के मजे उड़ाओ।
दुनिया को बता दो।
जगाए ग़िज़ायत की ये लाली,
नई ऑलपर्स डेयरी क्रीम।
उम्मीद से डबल मिला, अच्छा लगा। यूफोन वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस से अब मिले डबल इंटरनेट वॉल्यूम उसी कीमत में। पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन, जिसके लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो।
माई एबीएल डिजिटल बैंकिंग से बस फेस आईडी से लॉगिन किया, क्यूआर से पेमेंट, कभी भी कहीं भी सब आपके हाथ में।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
चलिए मैच देखते हैं।
30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G।
मजेदार कॉइन से बना नया सीन ऑन, एक्साइटिंग रन शेप में लिप स्मैकिंग फ्लेवर्स, तो अब अपना सीन ऑन करो।
50 रुपए के लोड से पूरा महीना मोर से ज्यादा फेसबुक और व्हाट्सएप के मजे उड़ाओ। तो अभी *911# मिलाओ।
नया बी फ्रीड सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
जैस कैश मोबाइल अकाउंट के साथ घर बैठे मोबाइल लोड खरीदें फौरन। किसी भी नंबर पर जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश।
First question I asked him was, "Where's my T-shirt?" Is he playing today? Just kidding.
The PSL, the standard is very high.
Enzi bhai? Yes. Have you ever put a gum under a table?
I think I did it recently.
समरा वीरा ने 200 कराची में किया, 200 लाहौर में किया। मैंने कहा तुझे सही पड़ी है।
शेबी की कोई स्टोरी बताओ ना।
शेब पर तो चलती पड़ती स्टोरी है।
किधर जैज वीकली मेगा प्लस ऑफर लगाओ और फ्री जैज टीवी पर लाइव क्रिकेट के मजे उड़ाओ।
दुनिया को बता दो।
नया बी फ्रीड सुपर क्लासिक चॉकलेट, सीधी साधी खुशी का मजा।
Zong 4G की सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर लगाएं और अब 30 GB डेटा के साथ YouTube पे अपने फेवरेट क्रिकेट सीजन की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग एंजॉय करें। Zong 4G।
Yeah, always time for a double D. DePaul, Alan. Alan says DePaul.
It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I think at this time, it just gone 8:05. Time for a green Tapality.
Need to calm down. Oh, hello. He's not calming down. Fatted sweetly from Chadwick Walton, his first one.
It was in the slot, wasn't it? It was just there. He didn't have to do much. Deep in the crease, Chadwick. We saw yesterday also. He hit a beautiful 6-over mid-on, and this time, watch that. Nice. High elbow. And watch, it's sailing over the bowler's head.
Want to ask you now, Waqar, in Sohail Khan's head, what ball has he got to follow up with now?
Slower one, nothing else. Just pace off.
And again. Is it? Oh, it was always going to be a challenge. Naseem Shah did very well to get in. Bowler's not that excited about it, but geez, I want to see this on a replay because I reckon he has made some good turf here. Naseem.
I don't think he's angry on the drop catch. I think he's angry what happened on the previous delivery. Because he got hit so sweetly, this was not a bad delivery. No control over the shot. Naseem Shah, not the well-known fielder. And Sohail Khan, very animated, very angry.
You think he's not angry with the fielding?
I mean, he is, of course, angry, but he got aggravated. That's better. Especially what happened in the delivery before. He doesn't like getting hit. And then he produced the opportunity. And then when you lose it, when you drop it, Don't feel good, fast bowlers.
Yeah. Thanks for putting him into that category. But no, it's tough, isn't it? Because that's why I wanted to ask you, when he's gone for 6, Chadwick has hit him sweetly back over his head, and what would you have responded with? You said slower ball. I think that was a slower ball bouncer, wasn't it? He did.
A lovely little slower ball there. Cutters, whether it's a leg cutter or an off cutter. And just looking at the scorecard here, Delport, he's into the 40s. It's his highest score this season, which is really surprising. His previous was 38, I've just been enlightened. And then you'll also look at Karachi this season in terms of PSL Season 5. Last 5 overs, average now 10.84. Like to do better than that. You'd like to at least be sort of 12, 13s, even more, going at 2 a ball, but they're not in the last 5, the death overs. Step it up. Pace off again. This time it's tidied up, but Delport, yeah, he wants a lion's share of the strike, and rightly so. He's out there going for it. 2 of each. 2 4s, 2 6s.
I love the way he bowls this with control out of the back of his hand. It's such a skill. I mean,